Hi, Phil here from fastppcprofits.com, and I want to share with you today the 10 reasons why your business absolutely must use Google pay-per-click advertising, otherwise known as PPC. Well, the first one, the big bold statement here is to make money. It's profitable, and that's first and foremost. I mean, if a campaign is well run, well managed, and well researched to start with, and you have a product or service that's in demand, then there's absolutely no reason why your campaign can't be highly profitable. I mean, you're out there to make money, right? And providing you have a good product or service and a good website or landing page, then AdWords can be extremely profitable and often business changing. And also, it's really, really predictable, and business owners love that. I know I love it as well. I mean, once you get an AdWords campaign set up and working well, then it will work well tomorrow, next week, and for months ahead. And it's really important because businesses need predictable revenue. You need predictable revenue and results. You value consistency, and businesses don't like surprises. I know I don't. And AdWords is not susceptible to all these Google Zoo-based algorithm changes, as you find with search engine optimization, or SEO for short, like Panda, Penguin, Hummingbird, all these algorithm changes. I mean, what we found is that whenever Google updates their search algorithm and your search rankings either go up or down, a lot of them tend to go down, then this can have a devastating effect on your business. Now, AdWords is protected from all that unpredictable stuff. It really is. I mean, and it can be really, really fast. I mean, we've seen clients get phone calls within hours of campaigns going live. And we've also seen sales made within hours as well. So please don't underestimate the speed and the effectiveness of AdWords. I mean, you could be waiting months, even years, for your business to appear organically on the first page of Google. But with AdWords, you can literally be there in hours from your campaign going live. So it's really, from a business perspective, it's absolutely essential. And here's a nice one as well. There's no contract. I mean, despite what some PPC managers or agencies may tell you, Google do not hold you to a contract, and neither do we. So unlike any other advertising media, you're not committed to a lengthy contract. So with AdWords, there's no real barriers to entry, and that's so important. Now, although we suggest that you test AdWords for a 3-month period to ensure you get the right results, we never hold clients to any contract. Definitely not. And really the same applies to budget. However, market forces tend to shape the cost per click, and certain niches will pay a lot more for each click. I mean, say for example, you're a personal injury lawyer, then they will pay a lot more per click. But a lot of the time these can be relative to your price points. You can have a very high product or service value. So, budget should not really be a barrier to you running a successful AdWords campaign. Now, AdWords as well is 100% measurable. I mean, you hear the old adage that 50% of my marketing is working, I just don't know which 50%. Well, that's not the case with AdWords. We know exactly which percentage is working, which campaign, which ad, even which ad copy and website page is converting best. We can see everything. We really can. Don't worry about pouring money into a black hole, then you don't need to with AdWords. It's clear, it's measurable, and more importantly, it's profitable. And AdWords can be really, really cheap. Again, markets vary. It depends the niche you're in. But if you're doing business to business, for example, or something a little bit different, then we've seen the cost per click as low as 10 pence or 15 cents per click in some markets. I mean, that's just, it's crazy, really. And another great thing about AdWords is that they can inform and guide you through your search engine optimization efforts, or SEO. Now, SEO is a long-term strategy, and really, it shouldn't be discounted by any business because it is a good strategy, but it can take months, if not years. So, there's a lot of businesses that we've coached have gone into SEO blind, and they presume they know what their prospects are typing into Google to find them. And often that can be wrong, just based on what they think. Now, in Google Analytics these days, you don't get to see the keywords that are converting. Google took that away from their search last year. So if you want to know what keywords convert on your website, the only way to really do that is to run AdWords. So if you want to know which keywords to go after for SEO and where to spend your SEO efforts, run AdWords first. I mean, it makes sense just to get that information. It's a great guide to ensure that you're spending your SEO money in the right areas. And another fabulous thing you can do with AdWords is that you can test websites. I mean, you can see on the screen here that if you've got two websites or two pages within the same website, you can quickly drive traffic to those pages simultaneously and see which one converts better. Now, please, 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 never believe that your website is finished and working well without testing. I mean, I've made this mistake with my own websites in the past, and you can waste a lot of time and money thinking like this. I mean, we can always do subtle changes to make your websites convert better. You should never think that your website is set in stone, really. Now, AdWords is by far the best and fastest way to test website or page variations. And in some cases, we have found that it's been business changing for clients. Really, it's been that life changing. I mean, we've seen clients that have just changed a simple thing, such as a form maybe, or a call to action, for example, and their results have doubled or even tripled. So don't underestimate the power of AdWords to test websites. It really is that effective. Now, the other thing is that it's huge. I mean, in most markets, there'll be plenty of search volume for your product or service. So you can really scale your business using AdWords. But unless you're selling something super niche, then there's plenty of search volume out there. So it's a great growth opportunity for any small or medium-sized business aspiring to grow. And it's a great, fast way, to do that and to start. And here's a bit of a bonus here. I don't know why I've got this click to add text. I do apologize. That's a bit of a rubbish slide. But this is very, very important because every search is a potential sale for you. If you're not advertising, then you'll never see that sale and you'll never see that prospect. And that might not just be a one-off purchase. I mean, in many markets, people buy over and over and over again from businesses they know, like, and trust. So don't forget that every day you miss out, you potentially lose a customer for life. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and you can see why it's essential for your business to run AdWords to grow, and why AdWords is so fast and predictable as well. So if you'd like us to carry out a free audit on your AdWords account, that's no problem. We'll identify any waste in your account. Oh, and by the way, that's done by our certified AdWords managers and not some piece of dodgy software. We can also provide you with a free strategy if you haven't started AdWords yet for an effective AdWords campaign. Just click on the link below and we'll get that scheduled for you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.